It's the middle of October. We're here in Minnesota. The temperature is starting to drop. It just snowed for the first time this wintry season today. And it's cold. It's getting cold. And sometimes you need to take that little bit of chill out of the air in whatever area of your house you're in. So today we're going to talk about this new heater that I got from NewAir. What's up, everybody? My name is Andrew. My friends call me Drew. You can too. And we're going to talk about this heat. You know, I can't do it right now. I need coffee in my life. Just hold on. Bear with me 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Nothing like some coffee when you're feeling a little chilly, you know what I'm saying? I was doing live streams for a while, calling them coffee time. And usually just sit and enjoy some coffee with my viewers, so we'll be bringing that back now that winter's here. So yeah, something to look forward to if you're new. Got my mug. Like to add a little sugar, a little milk. Should do it. Got my wooden stirring utensil here. So this is what it's all about right here. Some warm coffee on a chilly afternoon. That should be good. It's hot. Perfect. Alright. The heater we're talking about today is this one right here. New year, new heater. It's a good reason for that. I did a review on a heater last year. I really like it. Ceramic heater, also from NewAir. This one right here, in fact. This little guy, and you can see it's a bit smaller. And it also heats up a little bit less space, according to them. This is a great heater. I love this thing. But I've got other rooms to try to keep warm, you know? Like that room over there. And there's one upstairs. And then there's this one down here. So, multiple heaters. And the nice thing about these type of heaters are they're really good for this time of year. It gets into October, you get those chilly mornings where it might be like 40 degrees or whatever in the morning, 35, 40 degrees. You just need to take that chill out. These sort of heaters work really good for that. I'm not going to give you a lot of specs. I'm just going to tell you if the thing works and what I think about it. That one did the same thing. I mean, it worked great last year. We got to this time of year. It took the chill out of the air. If I was down here on the laptop or having coffee with my buddy in the morning, we hang out in the garage because it's like the man cave, like the studio, motorcycles right there, we can talk about it, all the things. We want to be comfortable. I do have a heater hanging on the wall over there. That's a 240 volt heater. That works when it's real cold. Right now, if I turn that on, I'd be sweating to death. It's already pretty warm down here today. No big deal. But when it gets really cold outside, I'll fire that one up if we're going to be in the garage. For right now, something just small like this. It's going to knock the chill out. One thing I really like about this heater, though this one last year wasn't super loud, this thing is like really quiet. I'm going to plug it in a minute so you can hear what it sounds like. But I think this one comes in at like 49 decibels or 50 decibels. Or let me just fact check. Yes, 49 decibel. So it's really nice and quiet. No matter what speed, it doesn't really matter. This little ceramic forced air heater worked good. I mean, the ceramic heats up, it forces air through there, and it kind of blows it out. This thing, I feel like for some reason this one distributes the air calmer. Like, it's gentle. It's like a gentle heat. I don't know how else to do. You guys, all I know is I like being warm, and I'm trying to help you be warm. And that's what this does. They both do in their own way, I guess, okay? I'm going to plug this thing in, turn it on. I'll do a comparison with this other guy, too. I can't run them both on the same power because it'll blow something up. But we'll see what we can do for you. Alright, so this is going to be what this one sounds like. This is pretty bulky, but it's not real heavy, okay? It's a little bit heavier than that one. I think they're both in the 4 pounds. This one's coming in at 4 pounds, 40 ounces. I think that one was just a little less. Actually, it's not. It's like 4.4 pounds or something. I don't know, a little smaller. But anyway, so here we go. The idea is if you really want to warm up a room, like do it however you want. What I like to do, turn the heat up all the way, turn it on, and then once I'm to a comfortable temperature, I feel good, I'm going to turn it down until it shuts off. At that point, it's just going to kind of maintain that heat. It'll turn off, kick on as needed. That's the way the rest of them have worked anyways. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. So this is just the fan. That's just going to blow air around. Whatever your temperature is, that's the air it's going to blow around. I'm going to turn on the heat. So now the heat is on. It's turned up about halfway. And what you'll notice with this one is, I feel like if you're right in front of it, you're gonna feel the air and it feels a bit cold. That's what I'm saying. You point this away from you and it kind of just gently circulates the temperature around and it warms up the room that way. But if you're right in front of it, until it really warms up, you're just gonna feel kind of a cool breeze. But it does a nice job of just filling the room with warm air. I don't know. What do you want from me? So I like how quiet this is. You could have this in any room and it's like just this gentle hum of the fan. I mean, you could put it in your bedroom. It's not going to bother you while you're sleeping at night. It's nice and gentle. I like to have one in the garage for, say, this time of year. In another month or two when it's way too cold and this just isn't going to keep up, I'll use my big heater, move this to a different room. But until then, I can use this out here. I can have this set up in the other room where I'm editing. I'm going to build out another studio in that room, so I'll have like a few different spots to record. I've got this one, I've got one over there, and then I'll have this area in here. I'm going to actually be recording the process to that and sharing it on Patreon, and also have that new membership feature here on YouTube, which I'm super excited about. And just an opportunity for you guys to gain some extra perks, maybe get to know me a little better. I'd like to get to know you a little better. So I mean, it's a really kind of cool thing. I'm so excited, but I don't want to get totally off. But I'm going to be sharing that kind of build out of that studio within those two platforms. So just throwing it out there. I'm just sharing. Yeah, just telling you, really. This is blowing out nice warm air now. This one's supposed to heat about 170 square feet. That one's supposed to heat about 160 square feet. And that's about all there is to tell you about that. Of course, that's going to depend on your space. If it's insulated well or not, or whatever else is going on is going to affect that and make a difference. But I'm super happy with both these. I really like this one. I love how quiet it is. Now I'll turn on this one as well. This is just the fan. And you could probably hear, it is quiet, but it's almost like a little bit harsher. I don't know how else to describe it. But that's what you get with this one. I'll turn this one off. And now I'll turn this one off. And this one back on. Really impressed with this as a system. So there's not much else to say about it. I'm going to see if I can get a discount code to throw down in the description below. I know they've done that before for a limited time. So we'll see if we can get that going on, help you guys out a little bit. Right now this one comes in at about $100, $99.99. I think it's well worth it. If you just need to warm up that space a little bit and get it to a comfortable temperature, it's perfect. Plus something like this one or this one are small enough where they're not going to take up a ton of room, and it's not bad just to have an extra heater, an extra space heater around, just in case you need it. Heat goes out occasionally, you know. So as long as you've got electricity, you get something like this, you've got heat. I can appreciate that. I love it. I love being warm. I hate being cold. I really do. That's gonna pretty much do it, you guys. I really appreciate you checking this video out. I've been meaning to get this one out. It's the time of the year. If you're gonna do a video about heaters, now's the time to do it. So I did it. There you go. Have a good one. Stay safe out there as always. Thank you so very, very much for being here. And I will catch you next time right here on Touring Midwest. Coffee. Oh, that's good.